Hello, collective. Being really real, I'm out here. I mean, I'm back to the Bay tonight, but I'm out here in Missouri with my son Jacob. He's leaving the nest, y'all. I'm so proud of him. He's going to be going to college out here, University of Missouri, Mizzou, studying journalism. Broadcast journalism is his focus, and I couldn't be more proud of him, to be real, because he's my third son, and I have 4 children. My 4th is my daughter. So I am right now able to say that I have grown 3 biracial, spiritual kings back to back. 3. And Karen, I do everything in trines. And this is hitting me this morning. It's hit me a lot. I'm going to try my best not to cry here. Every day when I wake up, start the day in gratitude. And sometimes it's rough because I have a lot of baggage, a lot of things, that I've got to experience. And truly, I wake up in gratitude. I take whatever is on the plate and I figure out the best way to tackle it from my highest possible attainable vibration. And when I need help doing that, I reach out to my community. I reach out hard to several, I reach out hard to a few several times, almost a day sometimes. But I understand the importance of community. I understand the importance of not feeling like I can do it all. I'm accountable for everything I do, but we are to lean on our people when we need it. They teach children, always ask for help when you need it. I apologize for the background noise. I am literally right beside or whatever that is. Children are taught, ask for help when you need it. And I feel like if they don't see the adults in their lives asking for help when they need it, then it's, it's word sauce, right? Okay, they're saying that and that's the ideal, but that's not what you do. No. And for all the kids watching this, and I truly hope that you help by sharing this, have more kids watch this. I made a promise to myself when I was pregnant with my first child. Almost let that nickname slip out. Charles Jr. I made a promise that I would figure myself out now, because it's important. That was in 2001. Figure myself out, figure out who I am and what I stand for. And that's the bar. Nothing goes below that. And then, what kind of parent am I, not do I want to be, what kind of parent am I called to be? It's going to directly align with the kind of person that I am to be. And once I knew really solidly what that was, it was very easy to raise him. And Isaac, and Jacob, and Taylor. It was very easy to be their mom. I just knew that they required my best and my worst and everything in between. They needed to see my full experience. They needed to be a part of my life. They needed to be a part of what I do and how I do it. And the parts that apply to them, they are primary. And a lot of people, mothers, get it a little twisted. They don't understand that self-care goes in tandem with child's care. You really can't be less on either. So To me, that's why duality has to become unity, right? You don't want to feel like you're always doing two things. You want to be a whole self. So everything that you do and how you go about doing it, it needs to be true to all those sides of yourself. And I truly do believe that taking the time to do that work at Lake Monticello, at that lake around the corner from the house, it meant something. It did, because I carry it right now. And once, I almost let that name slip again, once Charles Jr. Was born, and I was sitting in that same spot on the lake, I was looking at him. And I mean, he was about 3 months or so, right? I mean, he was not doing much. He could have been a little older, but he wasn't doing much. But he was just looking at the water. And the gravity of how important your job is as a parent. I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh my gosh, he is so tiny, and I'm responsible for him. And my mom was responsible for me. And I'm sitting here right now. I'm not that little thing, but he is right now. He's I gotta get this right. I had that moment with Isaac, Jacob, and Taylor. And I'm just like, okay, my job is to understand you. My job is to also know that when you change, I can't hold you to what I understood. That's tricky. I know it's almost 7 minutes, a long way around, but I promise it's all important. Right now, I am sitting in, where am I? St. Louis, Missouri. And Jacob is in a dorm having an experience for another hour. Been here a couple days. And every time I look at him, I see so much excitement, so much happiness. But you know what I also see? I see how deeply he loves me. Like, I don't know how aware he is of what I'm going through in here right now. This mixed bag of pride and excitement for him. But I will tell you that nothing prepared me for it. It is different with every last one of them the moment that this part happens. I know that he is stepping out in a different way than I was prepared for. Oregon was one thing, Missouri is different. But he's not afraid at all. He is so confident. He is so, like, he makes friends everywhere. He was with buddies. Like, I barely sat with him because he was with his buddies. And who's going to disturb that? No, absolutely not. But then I get back to the hotel and I'm like, what is this feeling? And then, whoa, it went all the way down to the fibers at the bottom of my feet. It was this overwhelming feeling of, he is going to be creating his own family. He is going to be creating his own life on his time schedule. You've done this 3 times now. And nothing prepares you for that as a parent. And so I'm just like, I get to go through this. It's hard, but I get to go through this. I'm not doing easy hard, so it's a thing. And the waves have been coming more than once an hour. And I've been leaning on my community. And then I thought about it and I'm like, I need to share this. As ugly cry as I may have, I need to share this. So I am. It's accountability. And I think it also could help other parents who are seeing one of their children go off to college and You really have to think about what you've done. You have created this soul. You have nurtured this soul. You have parented this soul. And now it's time for the man or woman attached to that soul and that body to go out there and show you what they are prepared to do based on everything you've given them. And you get to be so proud of them. And you get to have these other feelings too. But there's a lot of growth in these emotions. They are. And there is beauty in the breakdown of the process. Because if you just have it and move on, you miss so much. Like, oh yeah, I was really, that was emotional, yeah. But how was it emotional? It was only when I surrendered to it and allowed all of it to wash over me, even while dealing with community. You know, I'm calling and texting. I'm just, you know, hey, I need my energy healthier. It was only when I pulled it apart that I saw this was not only just a proud mom moment, it was a completion. It was a completion cycle. And then there's another one after it, because every ending has a new beginning. And we know, and I know exactly what this is, but I rarely get to have the ones like this. I will get to have a minimum of, 4 of these transitions into adulthood. My children have done this, literally all 3 of them have done this 3 different ways. And Taylor will do it yet another. But the third boy, the third son, the third man creation, I am so proud of the men Charles and I created. I'm so proud of Yall, Isaac, Brandon, Charles William, Jacob Matthew. I could not be more proud of you, and I'm absolutely ecstatic to say this publicly. Charles, my firstborn, you have wrapped around your whole self. You understand lightness and darkness in a way I don't. I learn from you. You don't see it, but I do. Isaac, Brandon, you Pisces ass. Your empathy, you're willing to experience the pain to bring out the good. It's exemplary. Jacob Matthew. It's only heavy because you're happening right now. My baby who didn't talk. My toddler who still didn't talk. And then he spoke. I want juice, please. Whack. Broadcast journalism. And your love of sports. Go get it. Jacob, go get it. And all 3 of you know, no matter what, I will always be here supporting you. No matter what. And when I cross over to the beyond later on, and fully expanded, I will be all over. These feelings are magnificent, and I think it's actually selfish to keep them to myself. And I have to do it. Taylor, baby girl. Taylor Harmony. A touch of your hand can make someone brave enough to get on stage at a coffee shop open mic night. We all saw it. And also your empathy, why you do what you do, and the deep care you give for other people's situations. I see it. And I know you got 2 more years before you do this to me, but Lord knows what it's going to look like. Look at what the boys look like. A little mini me. yeah, I'm very happy to publicly say those things about my clan over here. um, Pride in your children is it's very different. It's you can be proud of yourself, yeah, but proud of these are not projects. These are not tangible things. These are whole people that we created and put out there 4 times natural. Absolutely. Why? Because they deserve it. That's why. Nothing prepares you for this, but it is absolutely more efficient to manage it being in community. And and honestly, this is my accountability bite, because I tell you, year over year, I know I get to experience things so that I can go publicly with the things and help people with them. I really hope this served. I do. And I'm going to release. It is so humid out here. And make it on my way back to the airport and get back to the bay. Love you guys.